everybody, it's Honest John again. Now don't worry about the bandages here. I had a little minor surgery on my face, and but everything's okay. They used to be called the Solid South. The Democrats could always count on victories in the southern states. And the reason why was that Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. And even though the Civil War was hundreds of years over, the South had not forgotten or forgiven. And the Dixiecrats, as Southern Democrats were called, supported segregation and racism. But then President Lyndon Johnson, with the help of many Republicans, defied the Dixiecrats in his party in order to pass civil rights legislation. Johnson knew that even though the Republicans in the House and the Senate were indispensable to that legislation, he and his party would be blamed for it because he was the president. And when Richard Nixon was elected, he saw an opening. So he adopted what became the Southern Strategy. It was also called benign neglect, and it was simple. Republicans would no longer support any civil rights measures. They could still claim the legacy of Lincoln while appealing to racist America. And as the years passed by, the Republican Party moved more and more to the right and became more and more racist. They found reasons to be against any further advances in civil rights. They characterized affirmative action as discrimination against white people. And their candidates used any number of code words, like states' rights, for example, to appeal to the racists in our midst. But when Barack Obama was elected president, the GOP went from not very subtle racism to overt racism. Mitch McConnell and the rest of the GOP were very public about their intent to try to make Obama a one-term president, and their unwillingness to cooperate with him on anything, whether it was good for the country or not. Racist memes were circulated in GOP emails, and the Tea Party left no doubt about their racist tendencies. So Donald Trump shouldn't come as any surprise to the Republicans. It is only a short step from overt racism to blatant racism. And even though many Republicans rushed to put out pro forma remarks condemning racism and hatred, only a couple of them actually mentioned Trump by name. And as the Republicans are so fond of saying, if you won't name the problem, you can't solve the problem. Thanks for listening.